medical center here. And in the parking lot, you'll see, sorry I don't have the proper stand right now to keep this stable, but there's a man standing there. I'm not sure, his hands look like they might be behind his back. On the left, black man, and then on the right you see several law enforcement agencies, it looks like. I can't tell what they are by their uniforms. I thought I saw APD in the front, and then his back one, if he's APD, he's got the military uniform on. But it just says police on it, from my experience lately from these raids. And there's a white male standing there with his hands in his pockets on the right, next to that gate for this small car lot. There is, looks like a Hispanic male with his hands behind his back, look like he's handcuffed against the fence there with the red shirt, short hair. Then you have next to him that officer in green with the flak jacket like he's going to war. All sorts of pouches hanging on. Super cop. He can shoot you and do life-saving measures at the same time. I mean, at the same incident. So you're good. It's cool. I'm gonna see if I can find another way to film this. We got a van in the way, but here's where we're at. I think I showed you. I'm gonna try to zoom in. I've got a camera rig that I'm kind of just propping up for right now. I've got a tripod. It's supposed to be in today. I lost my tripod. I had it at the Monday demonstration, and I lost it after that somehow. Or it's misplaced. Sometimes these things turn up. But that's as far as I can zoom in. I have taken some B-roll that I'm going to submit to media sources. But this is what the ICE raids look like in North Austin and other places. There's undercover officers. There's officers that say U.S. Marshals sometimes. Sometimes it says ICE, not always, but these law enforcement agencies are working together. And so it's not just, and there's a lot of unmarked vehicles with dark tint. So just beware of your surroundings, and if you see this stuff, film it and release it to the public so we can be aware in Austin of what's going on with our government, like how it's working out and if it's working out. And these are things that are important for a democracy, is to see what we're doing. What are we doing to our people? Is it what we would want done to us? Is it legal? Is it constitutional? Does the Constitution matter? Just get rid of it. Just don't worry about it. Just get rid of it. It seems that's the trending right now. Just get rid of the Constitution in the name of white pride. So in the name of colonization, which is not new, I guess, but I thought we've already been through this. It's 2025, y'all. Here we are. They got the Hispanic male is under arrest in one of these vehicles, I believe now. We just have this kind of balding white undercover, it looks like, leaning up against a police car. Got the DPS state troopers also involved. There was like one and then another came over here, so I believe there's two full suburban DPS troopers. Usually it's just one man in a giant truck and just sucking gas out of your tax dollar. The reason you can't have good things. So this guy over here is involved. If you can see him, it's not really good. Let me get a better view. So here's your undercover right here. That one officer out of uniform. Where is it? Dang it. He's pulling out. He's in a black truck right there. And we'll try to let you know which government officials might be visiting your neighborhood so that you can properly welcome them. You know, you can bribe some politicians, I believe. I think it's called donations. They just passed a new law. You can bribe judges, all that. So there's, oh, he went, where did he go? Oh, he's still pulling out. I was like, man, There he is. Can we get any closer? That's as far as I can zoom in, y'all. I'll try to get LP for you. There's another state trooper moving. So, where did he go? Where did the other state trooper go? They bugged out fast. So let's see what we've got here. They bugged out the back way fast. So they're not trying to be seen. They're trying to scoop people up and go. Scoop people up and go. Personally, I think it's a show. I think it's just to scare people. I don't think it's meant to actually do what the dictator said he was going to do. What did I say? I mean, 47 he would do. But this F-150? Looks like an F-150 black truck. The tint's actually not that dark. Usually the tint would be darker. Oh, there's a DPS officer behind him. I see it. So the DPS officer, it's these bushes are in my way. And the car, the DPS officer is to the left there. And then the black truck, the DPS officer is talking to the black truck. You're here live. So this type of media is important, y'all. Y'all should be out here doing this. This is not a one-man job, so I'm sure there's others. Pay attention to your media, your local media, because they're telling you what's going on that the news won't tell you. The LP on this truck is, I can't read that. KVM for, I can't even read that far. Trying to read it. Yeah, it's the same guy that was just there with the police. He's an undercover, patrolling your neighborhood. I think there's another Ford truck coming out too. A lot of Ford trucks, Chevy trucks, even I think Dodge trucks. But especially Ford is I don't know. They ordered a bunch of new trucks so they could be like Billy Jack or Ranger Walker and come all into Texas hard. But that cop is driving a big old truck by himself and he's not hauling anything. It's unnecessary waste of gas and taxpayer dollars. They could be using renewable energy source or hybrid. They can use tricycles for all I care, but that's a waste of money. The Suburbans are a waste of money. They just leave them running all the time, and then they've gassed them up several times a day. And here comes a somebody's helicopter. I'm not sure. It might be Care Flight. Actually, it might be Care Flight. Anyways, it's I did not get it, but they got a front license plate on that one. It's F-150. There goes your DPS. Now they're heading down Breaker. Oh yeah, Breaker. They're going east on Breaker. All right, we'll check you guys later.